Hi, my name is Shaun Lopez Murphy, and I'm running for Richland County Supervisor because I'm fighting for rural community and fiscal progress. Thank you for taking the time to consider my candidacy. Over the past 2.5 months, I have had the opportunity to meet with many residents of rural Bloom, Sylvan, and Marshall townships in the northwest part of Richland County. These are good and wise people who love their community, but whose voices are not being heard. This race is about folks in our townships wanting to have a say in the future of our county. I've picked up the phone, knocked on doors, attended town board meetings, and am hearing concerns from this part of the county. Our roads aren't being well maintained. Too many farms are disappearing. There aren't enough young families moving to the country. The county government is out of money and continues to borrow to pay the bills. And finally, outside threats are taking or will soon take advantage of our tax base, land, and water. I think we can make a change because we are 800 people strong in District 2. This is a good size for organizing and starting a movement. Also, taxpayers and county employees are the stakeholders of Richland County. We fund and operate the sheriff's, highway, health and human services, nursing home, fairgrounds, parks, and courthouse departments. We can also exercise our right to guide them using an accessible supervisor who is in touch with voters. Here's what I will work to do when elected. The first thing would be to improve communication. We need to create a shared vision and goals with a stronger component of rural resident and town board input. Next, we need to publish the budget. Printing paper and online copies of the annual budget is the best practice. We cannot pay off our debts, reduce our expenses, and keep our taxes reasonable if we do not have a copy of the budget. We also should critically evaluate new hiring. My opponent supports creating a new county administrator position, but I am concerned about the high cost of their salary. Our priority should be the county deputies, nurses, patrolmen, social workers, and janitors whose wages have not kept pace with nearby counties for years. I would be an advocate for local farmers. Hardworking farmers are the backbone of strong rural communities, driving economic development for small business owners, increasing school enrollment, and providing a life purpose for rural families. I myself grew up on a farm and operate a small farm in Bloom Township. Let's increase small farm operations so our villages and countryside thrive again. We need to attract young families to the country. We have incredible beauty, affordable land, clean water, quality schools, and a spirit of community service. But we also need quality housing, grocery store and restaurant choices, cultural amenities, and attractive jobs. I support this type of economic development. And finally, we should focus on maintenance. I will use my background as a transportation planner to advocate for better road maintenance and prioritize it over new projects. This will require a long-term and cost-competitive approach. I humbly ask for your vote on April 3rd so that together we can fight for rural community and fiscal progress. Let's make our voices heard by electing someone who is in touch with rural voters. Please vote Shaun Lopez Murphy on April 3rd.